are looking at the Hazen Wildcats den here at Hazen High School. Hazen varsity girls in action tonight against the U-32 Raiders. Lance out with the call. Lance McKenzie on camera. No Michael, he's homesick. So we got a duo instead of a trio. We're going to do the best we can up here. Opening tip. Controlled by U-32. Taken down. Match up some names and numbers here in just a moment when I get myself all together here. Peyton Pecor on the far side. Just got Kelsey on her, the Kelsonator. Big time house here tonight for this game. Kelsey misses on her first shot. Back up. 2 points for Revard. 2-0 lead for Hazen. Inbounds pass. Here comes U-32. Spoke with the starters for U-32 before the game to make sure I had all their names right. Nice group of girls. There's shot up. Megan Pitsley opens up the scoring for the Raiders. 2-2, 7:05 left to go here in the first. Revard. It's Maya. Autumn. Revard. Turnaround off the glass. Doesn't go. Rebound. Rhea Shaw. This is Paige Parker. And we got a foul called. Referee Mark Newton with that call. Hazen controls. Here's Thompson. She's got Parker on with her. Gets it inside. Kelsey off. Gonna be a Hazen inbounds. Underneath her own hoop. Thompson on the inbounds. Gets it back. Daly. Over to Maya. The chef. Boys team up. Autumn inside. Daly. Autumn Daly. Makes it 4-2, catch trap. Nifty bit of dribbling right there by Parker to get that up through there. Gets it over the corner. Pitsley inside underneath. She got too far. It's Shaw. Isabel on the far side. Flips it to Lumsden. Foul called on Pitsley. Thompson on the inbounds. Cross. Revard. Draws the foul. Take a moment to get my stuff together here. Girls come in with a record of 10-1, number 1 in Division III. Beat Thetford 50-22 last week. Next game Friday at PA. Next home game next Wednesday, February 4th against LI. U-32 Division II team comes in there in 8th place, 4-8. Their last game is 64-20 loss at North Country. Revard. Second shot, no good. A couple of rare misses from the line for the Kelsonator. Trombley was looking for somebody over there. Revard up ahead. Lumsden. The chef. Her first points of the game. Makes it 6-2 Hazen. Foul called on Revard. 6-2 your score, 5:25 left to go here in the first. Shot off the side, rebound U-32, throws up a shot, draws a foul. Jeff Blanchard, our other referee here tonight on a frosty night. Megan Pitsley at the line, misses her first one. Second shot, in and out. Rebound. Rivard's going to come up with it. Far side, Isabel. Rivard working inside. She got 3 blue jerseys right there. Can drop the pass over, though, to Lumsden. Beautiful pass. With 3 jerseys surrounded Kelsey, that left somebody open. Rivard. Peyton Pecor is playing her tight tonight. Thompson on the inbounds. Lumsden. Underneath, looking for Kelsey down low. Lydia Trombley on the inbounds for U-32. Got the press break to work after a little bit of stuff. Thompson. Rebound, Isabel gets fouled. Gowan will go to the line. Foul called on Rhea Shaw. Isabel off on that one. Shaw comes out. Ariana Conti in. Isabel. Good on her second one. 9-2. Catch press. Gowan. Gonna give it to U-32. Went off Isabel. Pecor on the inbounds, looking for somebody, anybody. She's got a 5 count. Flips it over. Parker. Isabel and Thompson on her. That's going to be a tough duo to get by. And we're going to have a jump ball possession arrow. Gives the ball to the Hazen Union Wildcats. Hazen leads by 7. Thompson. Isabel. Inside, Rivard off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound taken away by U-32. Trombley got that one. Here's Pecor. Conti goes inside, gets that one taken away by Maya. Thompson comes up with it. Thompson passes over Isabel. Far side. Thought about taking a 3, passes inside. Lumsden off the glass. Maya Lumsden with 6. And Coach Olivia Meckelson wants a timeout with 3:23 left to go here in the first quarter. Her team currently trails 11-2 here at Hazen. Once again, Lance Hall with the call. Lance McKenzie on camera. Lots of people here tonight for this game. International Lego Day today. Lego was patented in 1958. Parents everywhere cursing that because you know you've stepped on one in the dark at some point. Big game tomorrow night. Boys are going to be here hosting People's Academy. It's Hardwick Academy night, so wear your purple and gold. Going to be lots of alumni from Hardwick Academy. Always a good time. All right. Let's see what Coach Meckelson's come up for. They have not They've beaten the press a couple times, but I'll tell you, we've given them all they want with it. Conti loses her dribble, and she double dribbled. Thompson. Inside. Daly throws that one up, doesn't go. Rivard trying to get the rebound, battling for it. It's a 2 if it goes, doesn't go. Underneath, Lumsden fighting for it. Trombley flips it to Pecor. Pecor with Kelsey on her, tries to drive inside. It's not going to happen. Looking for somebody to go to, knocked away by Thompson. She's trying to get it to Trombley. Thompson keeps it in. Kelsenator dips under. Still can't get a shot to fall. There's Parker. Julia getting ready to check in. Turnaround. Drops. I did not see who put that one in. I didn't see the shot. I was looking down. The U-32 coaches jumped up. They wanted a foul before the shot. And there was a three-pointer for whoever took it. I'll find out at halftime. Thompson underneath. Can't get it to go. Thompson. Lumsden. Off the side. Rebound, U-32. Trombley gets it up to Pitsley. Flips it over, nice pass. And she walks. Conti took some steps. All right, Eloise and Julia are gonna go in. Kelsey and Isabel coming out. With 1:37 left to go here in the first. Cats up 11-5. Thompson over to Lumsden. Daly. Thompson looking at Lumsden inside, gets knocked out. Foster to Julia. Here's Autumn open on the near side, flips it down. Daly, Julia, Taylor. Cats working through. And call Lumsden on the travel. A lot of passes. U-32 defense. They're good on that possession is what I'm trying to say. Parker. Gets it to Pecor. Pecor back over to Parker. Doesn't go. Rebound underneath by Conti. Trombley. Bounces all around. Plinko's all around the basket. Doesn't drop. Thompson comes up with it. Underneath. They're going to call Trombley on a block, I think. And Maya's going to go line shooting 2 with 43 seconds left here in the first. In and out. Maya Gould comes in and Pecor comes out. Maya good on her second shot. Maya goes out, Ella goes in, 12-5, 43 seconds left. Thompson's gonna get called being a little aggressive. All right, underneath, here's Pitsley. Gets it over to Trombley. Parker. Still no shot falling. Pitsley off the back of the rim. Thompson coming down, drops it over, tried to drop it over for Foster, but Trombley was right there. These U-32 girls are quick. It's a quick team. All right, it's going to be Trombley cross court on the inbounds. She's going to get it into Parker. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. U-32 trails 12-5. Nice passing. Shot. Conte with the shot. Cuts the lead to 5 now. 5 seconds left. Thompson back. Julia's going to take a 3 off the back of the rim. Ella. Stuck ball. And that will end the first with the Cats up 12-7 here at the Den tonight. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 1080 on your cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Don't forget to read about this game in the next edition of the Harder Gazette, your community-owned newspaper, and catch up on any Hazen sports action you missed on our YouTube page. Games post next day. Sponsors for this game are Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lsd.org, Jumpstart Your Future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Burdock Acres, 274-9237, a locally owned cut flower farm and full-service florist. Find them on the web at www.burdockacres.com. Hardwick House of Pizza, 472-3380. Calderwood Insurance, www.calderwoodinns.com, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. Buffalo Mountain Power Sports, 472-5522. We are proud to support Hazen Athletics. And WGDH, WGDR, Central Vermont Community Radio. Community radio that keeps you locally tuned in. Tune in at 91.1 and 91.7 or listen live at WGDR.org. I'm going to see if I can ask a fan over here who got the 3. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah. All right, 12-7 is your score. Start of the first quarter. Revard back in. Foster. Taylor. Julia and Autumn. Gould gets it back to Parker. Trombley. Wide open underneath. For the shot was Gould. Revard hesitates. Doesn't get it to drop. She's with the line shooting 2. Missed on her first 2. This one's good. Lumsden and Isabel check in. Autumn and Eloise are going to come out. Revard to go up the line for her second shot. Short. Rebound. Gould. Here's Trombley. Trombley with Isabel, a nice pass inside. Off the glass. Pecor. 13-9. Isabel on the far side. Knocked away by Trombley as she was going up. Catzel inbounds underneath her own hoop. Here's Megan Pitsley going in, and Trombley's going to come out. Kelsey wants to go inside, gets fouled. Foul called on Gould. Kelsey at the line, she'll shoot 2 again. 1 for 3 so far in this game. Or 1 for 4, I should say. Excuse me, 1 for 4. Good on that one. (14-9) your score. Revard second shot. 5 points for Kelsey Revard. 6:55 left to go in the first half. Cats up 15-9. Isabel trying to take it away from Pecor. Pecor gets it back. Pitsley. Cats defense is just tenacious tonight. Handoff. Here's Parker. Pitsley. Parker looking for somewhere to go. Pecor. Try to flip it up. Conte surrounded by white jerseys. And Coach Michelson wants to take a timeout. With 6:22 left to go here in the second. Hazen leading 15-9. It was on this day in 1985, a who's who of musicians and singers got together in a studio and recorded the We Are the World single. The famous, you hear about this a lot, there was a famous sign that said, check your ego at the door. The other thing a lot of people don't know is that night Stevie Wonder told the cast assembled that if they didn't get the song in one take, him and Ray Charles were giving everybody a ride home. I don't know if they did it in one take or not, but big single for the USA for Africa. Rivard dips inside. 7 points for Kelsey Rivard, 17-9. Your score. Parker wants to go up underneath, puts up a shot, doesn't go. Kelsenator. Up, off the glass. And that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a stoppage because that is Kelsey Rivard's 1,000th and 1,001 points in her career. Only the second junior girl to do it. Jen DeGroslier is, of course, the other one, who currently is the leading girls scorer with 1,902 points. Kelsey, a junior. I think now you'll see a different Kelsey Rivard out there. There's her mom, Sue Rivard, there to greet her. Sue's got 1,000 points up at North Country. Her brother Tyler Rivard has 1,000 points here. Actually, it's 1176 to be exact.
We have a couple special guests from Tennessee that have come. They happen to be the last two 1,000-point scorers at Hazen Union.
And here comes Kelsey's brother Tyler.
Caitlin Davison and her brother Tyler.
His girlfriend Caitlin, who come up from Tennessee tonight. If you heard Aaron say it, they're the last two people to score 1,000 points here at Hazen. So,
Tyler, if you will do the honorary awarding of the 1,000-point game ball to your sister.
1,000 points. As a junior. 1,000-pointer, you can say it's a family tradition. Tyler with 1,000, Sue with 1,000. Tyler official with 1176, Caitlin with 1173. I don't know Sue's career total, but I know she scored over 1,000. So, .550 left to go here in the first half. Cats lead 19-9. I think we may be looking for another ball. I don't think the officials are completely thrilled with this one, but so wow. Always a special moment to call a 1,000-point. You know, it's, no matter how many times you do it, you still get chills. You know, and I have been blessed to call Dennis LaCour's and Tyler's and Caitlin's. Becca Whipple did hers on the road over in not Essex, Winooski. So, of course, Tyler Revard also with 1,000 rebounds. Quite a lineage in that family. So a big time congratulations to Kelsey Revard. Isabel into Thompson. Back out, Maya takes a three. It's off the rim. Julia was trying to knock it to Autumn. Inside. Isabel lost her dribble. U-32 picks it up, brings it up far side. That's Parker to Gould to, I think that was Pecor going down. Maya loses that one. Taylor there to pick it up. Inside, Thompson flips it back. Maya way short on that one. Parker. A little high for Pitsley. Referee's gonna talk. Isabel Eloise goes in. This is going to be Paige Parker on the inbounds. Gets it to Megan Pitsley. Pitsley over to Conti. Looking to go inside. Parker. Back to Gould. Here's Pitsley. Conti trying to go inside. Pitsley with it now. Eloise on her. Conti. Broken up. Lumsden. Goes inside. Eye off the glass. Nothing there. Rebound Foster. Down low. Lumsden. Across to Taylor. Back to Lumsden. Julia backs in. Turnaround. Gets it to go. Gould was right there with her, but Julia just backed in. Okay, foul called on Daly. Kelsey going back in, Lydia Trombley going back in. Conti comes out, and Thompson comes out. U-32 trying to work inside. Pecor and Kelsey banging over there. Cancel inbound. Gould comes out. Shaw back in now. Underneath, Revard. $11 points, Kelsey Revard. 23-9 your score. 3:05 left to go in the first half. Great play. Great pass, great look, just couldn't quite get it. Foster gets it in. Julia skied up for that one. Revard Doesn't go. Right over underneath is Lumsden for the putback. 9 points for Maya Lumsden, the chef cooking up some scoring tonight. Pecor gets it to Pitsley. Autumn with Trombley. Oh, I thought that was gone. I thought Pitsley had the shot. Comes Maya. Tried to get it inside to Kelsey. Right there for it was Pecor. And here's Parker with Lumsden on her. He's looking to go inside to Shaw. Eloise is going to come up with it in the end. Get it over to Lumsden. Lumsden took the lane. 11 points for Maya Lumsden. Here comes Pitsley for U-32. Pass over Trombley. Off the side of the rim. Trombley gets her own rebound. Foul called on Foster. Ella goes in. Cassidy Gann in. Eloise and Autumn going to come out. Cats up 27-9 here with 1:27 left to go in the first half. Trombley on the inbounds. Send over to Shaw. Shaw open for the shot. Doesn't go. Rivard cross to Julia. Julia wants to go around. Shaw right with her. Traveled. Sadie Gann going in now. Julia's going to come out. Trombley on the inbounds. Gets it to Pecor. Gets it over to, this is Reese Oakes in now for U-32. Pitsley. Looking. Back over. She's looking to go to Oakes. Pecor on the inbounds to Trombley. Oakes. Lumsden on her. Pitsley throws up a three. Pitsley's got a real unorthodox shot, but she's, you know, she gets close. You know, her shots aren't falling right now, but they ain't air balls. Gould checks in, Shaw back out. .35 seconds. Lumsden. Rivard. Cats up 20. 17 seconds left. Stolen. Gann gets it to Rivard. Rivard step back. Over to Lumsden. Ella. Back to Lumsden. 6-5. Lumsden goes around high off the glass. Doesn't go. Draws a foul though with 1.6 left to go here in the first half. Foul called on Pecor. It's going to send Lumsden to the line shooting two. Maya off on her first foul shot. Good on her second. And that'll end the first half. The Cats up by a score of 30-9 Historic first half as we saw Kelsey Revard join the ever-growing cast of 1,000-point scorers here at Hazen Union. Needed 8 coming in. You are watching HCTV on Channel 1080 and streaming worldwide at archive at www.hctv.us. Lance Hall with the call. Lance McKenzie on camera. Our sponsors tonight, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lnsd.org. Jumpstart your future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Burdock Acres, 274-9237, a locally owned cut flower farm and full-service florist. Find them on the web at www.burdockacres.com. The Hardwick House of Pizza, 472-3380. Calderwood Insurance, www.calderwoodins.com, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. Buffalo Mountain Power Sports, 472-5522. We're proud to support Hazen Athletics. And WGDH, WGDR, Central Vermont Community Radio. Community radio that keeps you locally tuned in. Tune in at 91.1, 91.7, or listen live at WGDR.org. Stick around. We'll be back in time for the start of the second half. All right, we got just about a minute left at the start of the second half. Cats up to over the U-32 Raiders 30-9. Scoring tonight for U-32 is Megan Pitsley with 5, Ariana Conti with 2, and Peyton Pecor with 2. For Hazen, Isabel Gowan has 1. Autumn Daly has 2. Maya Lumsden has 12. Juliet Grosjean with 2. Kelsey Revard was 13, but most importantly on her 8th and 9th points, puts her over 1,000 points as a junior. Second girl in Hazen history to score 1,000 points as a junior. The other one, of course, Jenda Groslier, who happens to be Julia's aunt, as I've talked about in previous broadcasts. And so Kelsey joins her brother and her mother in the 1,000-point scoring club here in Vermont. Sue's doing it up in North Country, and Tyler did it right here at Hazen. It is a family tradition. All right, U-32, let's see if they've come up with anything for halftime. Open up with a score. That was Paige Parker. Underneath, Daly. I almost missed it. Autumn. Shot in a foul. Foul called on Shaw. And Gould getting ready to check in. That's 4 fouls for Shaw. I guess I did not realize that. Daly. In and out. Rebound Pecor. There's Parker. Going around the side, sets up, short shot off the back of the rim. Rebound Daly, gets it over to Thompson. Thompson up ahead, Lumsden. Underneath, Revard. Opens up the second half scoring for Hazen. Once again, Hazen coming in with a record of 10-1. First place in Division III. Their lone loss over against CVU earlier in the year. CVU, of course, a D1 school. U-32 at D2, they come in 4-8. Both teams quick. They can turn up the speed when they want to. Paige Parker gets fouled. Thompson, her second. Parker, a senior for the Raiders. Parker good on her first shot. Once going to be back tomorrow night when the Hazen boys will be hosting People's Academy. It'll be Hardwick Academy night. Wear your purple and gold. Parker good on both her foul shots inside. Revard passes over Daly. Couldn't quite get it to go. Rebound U-32. Up ahead, here's Pitsley. Turnover, Revard passes over to Lumsden. 14 points for the chef. There's Pitsley down underneath. Pitsley back, trying to feed it inside to Pecor. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a U-32 ball. They're going to say it went off of Hazen. Paige Parker on the inbounds. Back to Pecor. Rivard right there with her. Parker puts up a shot. It doesn't, kind of halfway down the cylinder, bounces back up. Thompson, her third, and that is going to send in Ari Nichols. I don't believe I've seen Ari play here at home this year that I can recall. I don't know if she's played on the road at all. Parker continues to hit foul shots out here as Thompson comes off. 5:53 left to go in the third. Cats up 36-14. Parker, clinic on free throw shooting here. Made all 4 in his second half. Lumsden, Daly, Isabel cutting inside. Here's Maya. Wants to go inside. Daly gets it up to Kelsey. Kelsey with a rebound off the glass. Inside. Turnaround. Megan Pitsley. Her first points of the second half. 7 overall for the game. 5:10 left to go in the third. I don't think Kelsey knew that Tyler and Caitlin were here either. I think they were kind of keeping it a secret from her. Rivard with a 2. I don't think she knew until they walked out that they were here. A little bit of extra drama and emotion here. Isabel's going to be called on a foul on that one. Parker on the inbounds. Gets it to Trombley. Trombley inside Pecor. Cross court, Lumsden. 3 if it goes, doesn't go. Pecor and Rivard battling for the rebound. It was Gould who came up with it. Here's Parker. Paige Parker. 8 points. All here in the second half. Randy's going to take a timeout with 4:14 left to go here in the third. Cats up 40-19. It's going to be a chance to, let's see, it's Daisy Day, Data Privacy Day, Global Community Engagement Day, Library Shelfie Day. This is where you go into a library somewhere you got a bunch of books, you take a selfie in front of it and you call it a shelfie. National Blueberry Pancake Day and National Kazoo Day. This day in 1988, Michael Adams of the Denver Nuggets had his 79th consecutive game with a three-pointer. His streak ended in the 80th game. Been cold lately, but not cold like it was in 1925. In 1925, up in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire on this day, it was 46 below zero. That's cold. State record for New Hampshire. I was up in Pittsburgh one night and it was 30 below. We were cold that night. Shot. Doesn't go. Rivard. Rebound. Turn around. Doesn't go. Isabel got a hand on it. Trombley comes up with it. Here comes Parker. Puts one up. Gowan comes down with it. Gowan takes a look. Taken away by Trombley. Got a hand in there. Parker comes out. Conte goes in. Paige Parker comes out with 8 points here in the second half. Blocked down by Picor as Rivard tried to go up. Here comes Trombley. Nichols on her. Picor goes inside. Bodies all over the place. Nice rebound by Picor to get that back up to pass. Great presence. Here's Kelsey, baseball pass down to Isabel. Stepped on the line. Kelsey with a bomb down here. Isabel led her just a little bit too far. Gowan comes out to Groslier, goes in. That was a great play by Picor on her back. Got the pass to Gold off that rebound. Kelsey with a steal. Kelsey, dipsy-do. 21 points for Rivard. Parker surrounded. Picor. Rivard right on her. He wants to get up, gets a shot away. Picor turned around. Ball had come out. She'd have been standing there. I think she'd have had an easy rebound. Man, and she went down hard. Parker went down hard. She's back up though. Man, she's lucky. I didn't see her hit. I thought I saw her hit her head. Man, that was scary. That scared me the way she went down. Back up. First miss at the free throw line here in the second half for Paige Parker. Good on that one though. 5 out of 6 ain't bad. Lumsden down on low. Nichols gets it inside. Rivard cross court. Looking underneath for Julia. Julia to Groslier, 4 points in this game. 2:12 left to go in the third. Cats up 44-20. Parker, nice cut inside by Trombley. Nichols quick to close the gap though. Trombley had a step, but right there. Maya can't get that layup to go. Rebound U-32. Parker back to Trombley. Conte, hands off to Picor. Kelsey pokes at it. Conte knocked out by Lumsden and she was trying to get it to Parker. And Ari Nichols out. Ella. She is Stella. Ella. That one taken away by Rivard. Lumsden. The chef with 16 points. 50 seconds left to go here in the third. Conte, nowhere to go. Autumn all over her. She got to go somewhere. Trombley. Picor. Conte off the front of the rim. Rebound Rivard. Passes up ahead. Daly traveled. Thought she got an extra step in there. Foster coming in. Autumn's going to come out. Trombley to Pecor. Foster right there, whether wants to go in. Peyton Pecor. First points of the second half, 4 overall in the game. Rivard tosses it up off, doesn't drop. And at the end of 3, it is the Hazen Union Wildcats leading the U-32 Raiders by a score of 46-22. You are watching on HCTV channel 1080, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Read about this game in the next edition of the Hardwick Gazette, your community-owned newspaper, and catch up on any Hazen sports action you missed on our YouTube page. Games post next day. Our sponsors tonight: Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lnc.org. Jumpstart your future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Burdock Acres, 274-9237, a locally owned cut flower farm and full-service florist. Find them on the web at www.burdockacres.com. The Hardwick House of Pizza, 472-3380. Calderwood Insurance, www.calderwoodins.com, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. Buffalo Mountain Power Sports, 472-5522. We're proud to support Hazen Athletics. And WGDR, Central Vermont Community Radio. Community radio that keeps you locally tuned in. Tune in at 91.1, 91.7, or listen at WGDR.org. Lance Hall with the call. Lance McKenzie on camera. We got Lance squared up here tonight. All right, 8 minutes left. Cats have been in command pretty much throughout. Take it away. Trombley. Inside, Conti. Parker. Other side, Trombley. A lot of action down here. Parker goes in and grabs that one up. Pecor, shot in the foul. Peyton Pecor go to the line, gets to complete the three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Which he does. Julia over to Kelsey, the Kelsonator. Lumsden to Julia. Taken away by Trombley. Parker, long three. Tried an NBA three. Blocked out by Lumsden. Taylor Thompson and Isabel Gowan checking in. Ella and Eloise are going to come out. 6:48 left to go in the game. And we're going to have Parker inbounding for U-32 underneath their own hoops. Scores 46-25. Conti to Pecor. Kelsey comes out. Trying to back in. Spin. Still can't go. I tell you, U-32 is just got a lot of nice looks, nice shots. Just not a lot falling for him tonight. Rivard flips it in. Julia. Here's Parker. Double team. Kelsey and Lumsden just, wow. What? That was a great pass. Pecor spins inside. 7 points, second half for Peyton Pecor. Wide open, clear lane. Maya goes in. Foul called on Peyton Pecor. Lumsden misses the free throw. Trombley with Isabel on her. Trying to go inside to Pecor. Thompson underneath. Lumsden wide open. 20 points for Maya Lumsden. Parker double teamed again, gets it to Trombley. Pecor gets it taken away by Lumsden. Lumsden traveled. Shaw comes back in with 4 fouls. Pecor's coming out. Pecor's played a really good second half. 7 points. 9 points overall. 7. She's earned them here in the second half. Trombley back to Parker. Parker off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound Shaw. Thompson comes up with it up ahead. Gowan. Isabel. Isabel 3 points on the night, but she's played a lot of defense. Her and Lydia Trombley have been kind of fun to watch. Similar height, stature, and intensity. Turnaround. Conte doesn't go. Isabel once again underneath. Make it 5 points now for Gowan. Oaks getting ready to check back in for U-32. Conte, nope. Maya tries to rebound, it doesn't go. 4 minutes left. Sadie Gann goes in. Oaks and Pitsley and Lydia Trombley out. She's played in a really good game, and Paige Parker. You saw her take that scary, nasty foul a little while ago, but she shook that off. Both those girls have played hard tonight for U-32. Turnaround, Rivard, in and out. Parker's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points here in the second half. Blocked out by Lumsden. Trombley, no points, but she's played a lot of D, made a lot of nice passes. Like I said, watching her and Isabel go at it out here. Those two girls match up well. Annabelle Bean getting ready to check in for U-32. There's a long shot for Pitsley that doesn't go. We got Ella and Cassidy again going in. Isabel and Maya are going to come out. Annabelle Bean comes in, and Maya Gould comes out for U-32. 3:35 left to go in your game. Be back tomorrow night, Hardwick Academy night. Hazen boys against People's Academy. Always a good game. Big time rivalry matchup. Trying to thread it inside to Kelsey. Kelsey 2-pointer if it goes. Doesn't go. Rebound Hazen. Kelsey drew Shaw out. Ella over to Sadie. She's trying to go inside to Cassidy. Foul called on Rivard, or second. There's Pitsley. Oaks. Back over to Bean. Pitsley, nice passing. Great play. Rhea Shaw, her first points of the game. Cassidy again tried the one-hander, didn't go. Rivard off the rim, rebound Thompson. Thompson's going to go inside, pulling off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound, Conti. Taken away by Thompson. She fell, slipped, still gets up, get it. And draws the foul. I'll tell you what, I've said it all along. Taylor Thompson, double tough. If you put Taylor Thompson in a Bobcat, or let's say a Wildcat in a gunny sack, my money's on Taylor. Thompson, her first point of the night. You don't see her, coming up real big in the scoring as Rivard comes out with 21 points unofficially. And once again, history made as Kelsey Thompson off on that shot becomes the 7th varsity girl here at Hazen to put up 1,000 points in her career. And she's got a ways to go. She's a junior. She's a junior. Beautiful. Tell you, Annabelle Bean has shown some great passes. And Autumn going at it with, was that Pitsley? Taylor's going to come out. Ari Nichols goes in. Double tough, double T, Taylor Thompson. There's Bean inside Oaks. Comes back out. Top of the key, Pitsley. Wanted to go back to Oaks. Oaks. 1:15 left to go in the game. Hazen with the steal. Daly backs out. Gonna run some clock with a minute, or is she gonna go in? Flick goes over, Nichols back. There's Gann. Castigan over to Ella. Running down 40 seconds. Is Ella. Nichols takes a dribble, gets it to Autumn. Autumn, far side. 20 seconds. Back out, Gann traveled. So U-32 get the ball back with 18 seconds left. Cats are going to push their record to 11-1. U-32 would drop to 4-9. Girls go on the road this Friday to PA. Next home game next Wednesday against LI. That's usually a good one. Underneath, Pitsley gets fouled. So some good matchups coming up here. If you want to travel down the PA on Friday, don't forget tomorrow night, we got People's Academy boys coming in. Pitsley, 8 points as we stand right now unofficial. Off the side of the rim, rebound Gann. And that'll run the clock down. And Autumn's gonna run on the clock. So your Lady Cats gonna come out here tonight with a 55-30 victory over the U-32 Raiders here at the Den. Good solid effort from everyone involved. I'll tell you what, U-32, quick team, got some good passes, see some good shot, they got some great shots, just didn't really fall for them. So we wish them safe travels back down Route 14 to Gallison Hill Road. And once again, congratulations, Kelsey Rivard, on scoring her 1,000th career point here tonight at the Den. It's been Lance Hall with the call, Lance McKenzie on camera. We'll see you tomorrow night when the boys will be hosting People's Academy. Wear your purple and gold. It's Hardwick Academy night. Till then, live every moment, love every day. Bye-bye.